Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh. This is Talk About Tottenham. We're not talking about Tottenham today because this is my UEFA Europa League round of 16 second leg predictions. We're going to be looking at form there in the league and the top players in terms of goals and assists. We've got 8 games to get through. We've got 4 for 5:45 and 4 for 8 p.m. Of course, last week there was only 7 games taking place on the Thursday because the game between Atalanta and Sporting Club de Portugal was played on the Wednesday ahead. Anyway, the first game we're going to be looking at, it's Rangers versus Benfica at the Ibrox Stadium. The last time they played was, of course, last week in Benfica Stadium in Portugal, and it ended in a 2-2 draw. Obviously, Rangers pushed ahead first, but Benfica came back. I think this will be more of that end-to-end fixture. I think Rangers will make it 1-0 before the break. Benfica 1-1 before the break. Then it will go 2-1 Rangers, 2-2, and 3-2 Rangers in the final minute. I think Rangers will win 3-2, 5-4 on aggregate. Looking at the form, this is going to be from the last 5 games. Both teams have done well. Rangers have had 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss in their last 5 games. And Benfica have had 2 wins, 2 losses, and a draw. In the league, Rangers are top of the league with 70 points at the moment, just 2 points ahead of Celtic, who sit on 68, and Benfica is second with 61. Looking at top goal scorers, for Rangers it's Tavernier with 14 goals, and for Benfica it's Rafa Silva with 12. And top assister, it's the same person, Tavernier with 8 for Rangers, and Rafa Silva with 11 for Benfica. So that's my prediction, 3-2 here in the second leg, 5-4 on aggregate. The next game, it's Slavia Prague hosting AC Milan. And when they played in Milan, it ended 4-2 to Milan. This time, though, I think it's going to be more Milan traffic. They're away this time, but I'm going to predict a 2-0 victory, goals coming from Christian Pulisic, either side of the break. And that will win 6-2 on aggregate. Looking at the form, though, they're both doing well. For Slavia Prague, it's win, loss, draw, loss, win in the last 5. 2 wins, 2 losses and a draw. And for AC Milan, it's 3 wins, a draw and a loss. Most recently, they've had 3 wins on the bounce. They're both second in the league, both with 59 points. AC Milan, of course, second place. Inter Milan, who have 75. Slavia Prague are second place with 59 points, behind Sparta Prague, who have 60 points. Top goal scorer for Slavia Prague is Jureka with 11, and top goal scorer for AC Milan is Giroud with 12. Top assister for AC Milan is Giroud with 8, and Zermzli is top goal scorer for Slavia Prague with 5. So at the Fortuna Arena, I think AC Milan will get a 2-0 win to win 6-2 on aggregate. The next game, we have Villarreal taking on Marseille, and last time it was a 4-0 thrashing by Marseille at home. This time at the Estadio de la Ceramiso, I think Marseille will have more one-way traffic. I think it's going to be 4-1 to Marseille to win 8-1 on aggregate. Looking at their form, Marseille are undefeated. 5 wins from 5 in the last 5 games. For Villarreal, it's win, loss, win, win, draw. 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. In the league, Villarreal sits 11th place with 35 points, and Marseille are 7th with 39 points. Top goal scorer and assister, it's Aubameyang. He's got 11 goals and 7 assists for Marseille. And for Villarreal, the top goal scorer is Soroth with 13 and Baena with 9. So I'm going to predict a 4-1 away victory for Marseille. Hat-trick for Aubameyang. I think at the break it will be 2-0. Then they'll score 2 more, and it'll be a late consolation for Villarreal. It's Freiburg travelling to the London Stadium in the next game. They beat West Ham 1-0 at home last week, but at this time I think West Ham will take it to penalties and extra time. I think they'll go 1-0 up very quickly and make it 2-0 just after the break. Freiburg, however, will equalise in like the 80th minute to take it 2-2, but I think West Ham will win on penalties. Looking at form in their last 5, West Ham have drawn, lost, win, win, loss. 2 wins, 2 losses and a draw. And for Freiburg, it's win, win, draw, loss and win. 1 draw, 1 loss, 3 wins. In the league, West Ham are 7th with 43 points, and Freiburg are 8th with 33 points. Top goal scorer for West Ham is Jared Bowen with 14, and James Ward-Prowse is top assister with 7. For Freiburg, it's the same person, Grifo, 7 goals and 7 assists. But at the London Stadium, I think West Ham will get the win in the leg, and they'll send it to penalties after extra time. The next game, we have Atalanta versus Sporting Club de Portugal, and when they played on Wednesday evening, it ended as a 1-1 draw. This time round at the Giuba Stadium in Bergamo, I think Atalanta will get the home advantage. I do think Sporting Club will get the opening goal after like 19 minutes, but then Atalanta will score one before the break and one late on to win 2-1, 3-2 on aggregate. Looking at their last 5 games, Atalanta are winless in their last 5 with draw, loss, draw. 3 losses and 2 losses and 3 draws. And for Sporting, it's win, draw, draw. In the league, Atalanta are 6th on 47 points, and Sporting Club de Portugal are 1st with 62. Top goalscorer for Atalanta is Coop Mainers with 10, and De Cataler is top assister with 6. The Sporting Club, Gio Carrez has top goalscorer with 19, and Goncalves is top goalscorer with 10. But the Giba Stadium, I think the home side will get the win. Next up is Bayer Leverkusen versus Karabag FK. In the first leg, Karabag were 2-0 up, but Leverkusen equalised in the final minute to win, draw 2-2 and keep that unbeaten streak alive for 35 games. My prediction here, I think Karabag will open up the scoring and make it bad at the Bayer Arena early on for Karabag. But I think Leverkusen will score 1 before the break, 1 after the break, win the leg 2-1 and win overall 4-3. Looking at form, it's identical. It's win, draw, win in the last 5. 4 wins and a draw. And they both sit top of the table. Leverkusen 10 points clear on 67. Karabag 2 points clear on 63. Top goalscorer for Leverkusen is Boniface with 10. He's currently injured though. And Grimaldo is top assister, also with 10. There's no assister I found on FotMob, which is a bit weird. But Juninho is top assister with 15 for Karabag. But I think it will win 2-1 to Leverkusen at the Bayer Arena. 4-3 on aggregate, and they'll go marching on. The next game, it's Brighton and Hove Albion hosting Roma at the American Express Stadium in Brighton. The first leg was not great in Rome. It ended 4-0 to Roma. I think we'll have more like that again. This is just like the other 4-0 game I predicted with Marseille to win 4-1. I think Roma will win 4-1 at the Amex Stadium. Hat-trick for Romelu Lukaku, and Dybala will score the other to win 8-1 on aggregate. Looking at form, it's not great. They did get back to winning ways last week in the Premier League, but it's win, loss, draw. For Roma, it's draw, win, draw. Brighton sit 8th with 42 points. Roma sit 5th with 48 points in the league. Top goalscorer for Brighton is João Pedro with 8 goals, and Groff is top goalscorer with 10. Dybala is top goalscorer and assister for Roma with 12 goals and 7 assists. But I think Roma will get another win away, 4-1, to win 8-1 on aggregate and thrash Brighton. And the final game, it's Liverpool versus Sparta Prague. Liverpool, of course, thrashed them 5-1 in the first leg. I think we'll have more of that this time, but because they're at Anfield, I don't think they're going to concede. I think it'll end 4-0. Mo Salah's back on the score sheet with Darwin Nunez, who will end 9-1 on aggregate. Both teams, though, have been looking good in the league. For Liverpool, it's draw, win. They're second in the league at the moment with 64 points, level on points with top of the league, Arsenal. For Sparta Prague, it's loss, draw, win. They are still top, though, only 1 point clear of Slavia Prague with 60 points. Top goal scorer and assister for Liverpool is Salah with 15 goals and 9 assists. And for Sparta Prague, it's Haraslin, top goal scorer with 10, and Beremanesevic with 9. Maybe Sparta Prague could score another goal, just like Copenhagen did against Man City in the Champions League. But at the moment, I'm going to predict a 4-0 Liverpool win to win 9-1 on aggregate. So my team's going through. AC Milan, Rangers, Marseille, West Ham United, Atalanta, Bayer Leverkusen, Roma, and Liverpool. Thanks for watching this video. This is my Europa League round of 16 predictions. My next video will be another preview video for Fulham versus Tottenham. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the Talk About Tottenham channel. Goodbye.